What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. And today's video is about
Well, you disappearing all that line ass thing shit. You gonna get mad because I react.
He don't live here. He don't pay no bills. His name not on the lease. He don't have no mail. There's nothing here that's his. Besides a trash bag full of clothes that he got from DeKalb County Jail. He can take that and he can go. And he can put my daughter in the house if she get colic. Because I'm going to have to deal with that.
Man, not touching my daughter, so shut your fucking mouth.
That's they don't touch my daughter. You can put my daughter in the house though.
Nah.
Your name not on the birth certificate, so therefore it's not your daughter. It's mine.
You ain't got no names on your birth
certificate. It is. I do. Let me go get it. Because
watch out, bro.
You my daughter.
Please.
I don't want my baby out here. The wind is blowing. She don't have a head on.
Just give her the baby.
Give me my baby.
What about your other baby? She been going all night.
Or I'm worried about your baby. You ain't care about it either. That's why I got locked up when she was here.
Hey, we not finna fight over this baby.
Give me my baby though. Like she's gonna get colic.
We're gonna bring him back.
I'm gonna get the birth certificate. She's not on it. At this point, it's not his baby. And if y'all want to do a DNA test to identify that.
No, this thing, no, we ain't going that far.
You
allowed them.
You forgot when you went 3 hours?
I want you to look at my daughter's diaper. I'm dad's dad.
Nah, nigga, I was changing her diaper.
Where your other kids?
I was changing her diaper.
Where your other kids?
With their mama.
With their mom? Hey, we don't talk to them.
We're not here to listen to y'all go back and forth.
No problem.
I'm trying to tell you.
My kids here though. I see my kids every day. You don't see none of yours. You ain't gonna see her after this day.
For what? Because you with that?
No.
You got mad because you disagreed?
Thinking I'm cool. That's why. Because you broke. And especially you got on trying to
hey, stop. Because I just want you're antagonizing. You stop.
I'm not. He has my
stop.
You don't let me
stop. You're not listening to nothing that's being said. You're not listening to nothing that's being said.
So when I shoot him, and I didn't call the cops and did everything I was supposed to do.
Just make sure you can articulate.
I can.
What's going on?
I can. I'm showing you.
You better really be able to articulate that.
I can. This is my household. He have no residency, nothing.
Make sure you read up on it and make sure you can articulate when it comes to
I've done it. I did it before I got my license.
Okay. Come here, man.
Hurry up.
Did she shoot you?
Yeah, before I die.
Yup, she shot and killed this man while the police was there, y'all. I repeat, she shot and killed this man. Look, right there, he looks regular, right? He shot. He said, yeah, man, she shot me, man, right before I died.
he don't even look like he's shot.
Nope. Look.
Come here, man.
He's holding right there. That's where she shot him.
You shot? He like, yeah.
And then he collapses. Oh, look, she shot him right there, but it don't look like it. Shot him in his abdomen, and he died from that. And he held his daughter one last time. And if y'all look right over here to the right, there she is. Yep. She's right here, y'all. She shot this man in front of the police. I don't know why they didn't pull the gun out. Like, put the gun down. What the?
Yeah, this was
Yo. Hurry up.
Did she shoot you?
Yeah, before I die.
All right, lay down. Sit down here. Where is it at?
No.
On November 27, 2022, at 10:02 a.m., DeKalb County Police received a call from 30-year-old Quanisha Johnson. She told dispatchers she needed an escort home because she was afraid of her boyfriend, DeMonte Smith. She explained that she had been out celebrating a friend's birthday, her first night out since giving birth 2 months earlier. When she checked her phone that morning, she found threatening messages from DeMonte, who had been watching her 3 children overnight. She told them that her fear wasn't unfounded. Just 2 weeks earlier, during a heated argument, DeMonte had caught her off guard, grabbed her, and forcefully slammed her to the ground. She hadn't reported that assault to police, but now, with DeMonte sending threatening messages and even making similar threats over the phone, Quanisha wasn't taking any chances.
Probably be panic alarm. Let her know that's not a thing.
You live here?
I do. This is my house. I don't know where he's in the entry. He's in the window. He's just waiting on the stuff now to do whatever the fuck he's going to do. My daughters are in here though.
He's in there too?
Yeah. I'm gonna show you, honey. Look.
Hold on.
You want him at the door?
Is he opening the door?
I can show you if he's at the door. I got a gun right here. I'm licensed.
Okay. Does he have any weapons?
No.
Just for our safety, just put the weapon inside the car for me. Thank you.
Upon arriving at the scene, Quenisha disclosed to officers that she was a licensed gun owner and had her weapon with her. Following standard safety protocol, the officer instructed her to secure the firearm in her truck before they approached the house to speak with DeMonte. This decision to have Quenisha temporarily surrender her weapon would later become a contentious issue during her trial.
DeKalb County Police. You got a key to it?
He put his head in his sword. He don't have no weapon. Unless it's like a freaking knife or something. He don't have no weapon.
I stand by to I get another officer out here. Does he have access to this?
To the garage?
Yeah.
It's inside.
No, the camera.
I can see.
So what's going on today?
I would say we're if he felt whatever kind of way he felt. I have a newborn, she's 2 months. I have a 7-year-old and I have a 4-year-old in there as well. He told my aunt he was gonna what he say to you, Rhoda? When I get here, he was gonna beat the shit out of me. A couple weekends prior to this, my last time going to work, I worked 8 hours. So my last time coming in here, he took me from the door and slapped me on my face.
You reported it?
I didn't report it. I was just talking. Yeah, I was just talking to the other cops that was supposed to be out here. I was talking to her.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, did you report it? No, she didn't. No. Why didn't you report it?
There wasn't no threat.
Yeah, exactly. Why didn't you report it? And then earlier in the video, bro, when they said that about the threats, he should have been scared of her. You took this man's life while the cops was still on the scene. That is mad work.
Right? You just basically said, you spit in the face of the cops and saying, y'all are beneath me.
Yeah.
Because I don't even trust in y'all. I'm still going to arm myself while y'all are present.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, I was telling her I should have had, but I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, being Zoe's on probation.
But this is your house. You want to go inside?
This is my house.
And does he live here?
No, my name's Annalise.
No, but does he live here though?
No, he stays here. He doesn't live here.
What I mean is
he staying here?
Where's his residence?
There.
In Jonesboro? I don't know. He has a residence though.
What's interesting to note here is that Quenisha tells officers she's just getting home from work. This directly contradicts the official narrative that she was out clubbing. All media reports and official press releases that I've read state that she was partying with friends. But as we'll see later in this footage, her alleged occupation was a contentious point between her and DeMonte, suggesting there might be more to this discrepancy than initially appears.
DeKalb County Police. DeMonte.
You might need to be a cop.
You might come out here and talk to us, see what's going on. We spoke to her, but we want to speak to you because we don't know what's going on.
She got off her seat.
Yeah.
She disappeared for 3 hours. Like I'm mad. I'm at home watching her kids and my kids.
She crept to a nigga's crib.
She say anything? Did you say anything that will cause her to call?
We know what that was. So they said clubbing. She blended off to a motherfucker, to a nigga crib, man. He had the crib with the kids. You know what I mean? She blended off to a nigga's crib.
What would you do if your girl go to work and then disappear with 3 hours?
Told you. And then disappear with a nigga for 3 hours. Oh my God.
Yep.
I told y'all, man.
Yep.
Rewind.
She say anything? Did you say
Told
anything
y'all.
that will cause her to call us?
What would you do if your girl go to work and then disappear with 3 hours? You have to work kids and your kids. I'm a snap. I snap.
Please ask him to put my baby back so she get
It's my baby too.
She's a newborn.
Some drunk ass
Please ask him to put her back in the house.
Drunk out of
There's no
herself.
reason for you.
Hold on, Let us talk to him for a second.
All right, she's 2 months though.
Get
All
your
I
drunk
gotta
ass
do
on.
is she gets
You
college.
30, still stripping.
I'm 30 and still tripping.
You
30 and still
You might feel big on top.
Well, but I ain't gonna be long.
Oh, we starting to peel back layers to this crazy situation. So she shakes them booty meats. She drop it low to the flow for a little
Yeah, she
denomination.
work at a club.
Oh my God. He said you 30 still stripping, you bum buster
She
baby
work at a
baller.
club and she does after hours too.
And then, like he said, she went with a nigga. A
Yep.
nigga said, look, man, for a little bit off the top or
Yep.
the bottom, I got you. She
Yep.
spun off with that nigga for 3 hours,
Yep.
neck boned him down, back shotted him up, and
Say
it
no more.
and right back to the crib. Ooh, nasty
I'm
work.
gonna be stripping.
Stop
Fuck
arguing.
on. I ain't fat ass.
40 one day, Chris, 49 one day, Chase is
Daddy
two.
at home, bro.
Walk off.
Yeah.
Think about what you're doing.
10-4.
Look, I'm sitting here watching your kids. You with a whole nother nigga. Fat ass nigga.
You gonna talk to us? Stop arguing. Because we trying to figure out we here now. We gotta
Cool. I'm grown.
We
I'm
gotta
doing what I'm doing. I ain't did nothing wrong.
So
She toxic. Nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Talk to her.
I got you. But when you saying you snap, what you mean you snap?
I snapped. I told her, bitch, stop playing with me. I'm like a goofy. I'm in here watching your kids and my kid, and you somewhere else with another nigga. You got off at 6. Calling me.
But it didn't
Communicate.
go no farther than that.
Fuck no.
I never came here for it to go.
No,
She was
hold on.
scared because she knows she was wrong. She was scared. She's scared. She knows she's wrong.
What she scared for?
Because he put
She's
his hands on me
scared.
2 weeks ago. So yeah, I am
Should-
scared. I
should
have
she-
Put hands on me too, a couple times.
no, I have blue eyes.
Well, you disappearing all that lying ass, thing ass shit. You gonna get mad because I react.
He don't live here. He don't pay no bills. His name not on lease. He don't have no mail. There's nothing here. That's his
I do got
size
mail.
trash bag full of clothes that he got from the DeKalb County Jail. He can take that and he can go. And he can put my daughter in the house if she get colic. Because I'm gonna have to deal with that.
Man, you're not touching my daughter, so shut your fuck.
No.
One thing y'all 304s always say is my daughter, but won't y'all say that before y'all open y'all 304 roast beef RB meats to these niggas, man? Y'all never, it's always y'all get this light bulb moment after the baby come out. Y'all never get the light bulb moment before you spread them cheeks.
Well, here's the highlight of it all. It's not her baby, or it's not the mom's baby when they want money, monthly child support. Oh, it's we baby now.
Yeah.
I need that money. It's we baby now. Oh, ain't no just no, it's just your baby. You don't need his money, remember?
Yeah, just
He was
your
just a-
baby.
He was just a sperm donor.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Like,
Don't
you
so
know
just
what I
take
mean?
care of your baby then.
Fly in, fly out by night. That's it.
Yeah.
No,
I'm out.
that's
Ain't touching
down.
my
Down.
daughter.
You touch my
Hey,
daughter.
hey,
You
hey,
can put my daughter in the house though.
Nah,
Your name not on the birth certificate,
Nah.
so therefore it's not your daughter. It's mine.
you ain't got no names on your birth
It is. I do. Let me go get it. Because at this point, it's kidnapping.
451 of Injury, 20 West Town, before the exit ramp.
Weird. That shit don't look good
on
Light
you.
shoulder, blue on the pilot, and the silver BMW.
Watch out, bro.
You my
Hey,
daughter.
Watch
Hey,
You
out.
now,
get my baby,
please, please.
I don't want my baby out here. The one is blowing. She don't have a head on.
Just give her the
Hey,
baby.
you going all
Give me my
night.
baby.
What about your other
Give
baby?
me my
She been
baby.
going all night.
Or I'm worried
You don't
about
care
this
about your
too.
babies?
You ain't care about it either. That's why I got locked up when she was here.
Hey, we not finna fight on this
Can't take
baby.
me my baby though. Like she's gonna get colic.
We're gonna bring her back this time.
I'm gonna get the birth certificate. She's not on it. At this point, it's not his baby. And if y'all want to do a DNA test to identify that.
Nah, this thing, no, we ain't going that far.
The toxic nature of their relationship becomes painfully clear. While Quanisha claims DeMonte is abusive and insists he has no right to live in her home, he counters that she's equally violent and maintains that he does indeed live there. Their exchange grows increasingly hostile as they deliberately provoke each other. He accuses her of being drunk and neglecting her children, while she taunts him about being broke and tells him that he's not even the baby's father because his name wasn't on the birth certificate. The officers find themselves in an impossible position. Faced with conflicting claims about domestic violence and residency, their decisions in the next few minutes about how to handle this situation will have deadly consequences.
Hey,
And that shit weird, bro. I'm
I got-
a real
I got-
nigga. I ain't
I got-
going that dumb shit.
but look,
I'm in this
She's-
motherfucker taking three of her kids, bro. Plus my newborn.
We
You
gonna-
get off at 6 a.m.
we're gonna
Why the
talk to
fuck you get home at 10:30 laughing and drunk? These bitch ass Atlanta niggas, dog. I ain't got time for this shit, bro. My mindset ain't built like that. I ain't touching.
Yeah.
I got my daughter and they ain't did nothing wrong. I
You
just got
do
out.
live here though, right?
Yeah, I got mail her and everything.
How long you been staying here?
It's the same amount of time she has. We both moved her together.
When?
In December.
Y'all been here since last year, December?
Hey, she got mad because she out creeping at night and she couldn't keep up with her lives. And she was scared to come home. You smart, think. She ain't want to come home. So She used the police.
All right. Man,
You a cop before anything. You ain't check on your kids one time.
Hey, let's just go inside the house for the baby.
You a cop before anything.
Here's the thing. We can't.
He don't live here. There's nothing in here.
I got mail in her.
You don't. Where?
Listen to what I'm
Where?
Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen what I'm telling you.
Okay, he's not gonna
Because
be
when
here.
I originally spoke
You
to
ain't
you,
check on your kids
you
all
told
night.
me he's been staying here since
Because he got in jail.
Yeah, she a lie. She been lying all
Hey,
night.
let her talk.
Thought
You
that.
said he's been staying here since August.
So
Technically,
Fuck,
when I told you to
cool
let
with
him
this
in,
shit.
you
told
gave
me,
him,
yeah.
you allowed
I
him
took
to
that
have
because he had no
residency.
rest of
You
that.
that drunk?
You allowed him.
I'm not
You forgot
drunk,
what you
I'm
where you
sober.
went 3
I
hours?
want you. Look at my daughter's diaper.
Fuck
Auntie
on.
Dad's dead.
Nah, nigga, I was changing her diaper.
Where your other kids?
I was
Where
changing
your
her
other
diaper
kids? Where your other kids?
with their mama.
With their mom?
Hey,
Hey, you don't talk to them.
we're not here to listen to y'all go back and forth.
No problem.
I'm trying to
I
tell
was
you.
in the
My
middle.
kids here though.
I
My
was in
kids
the
here
middle
though. I
changing.
see my kids every day.
It's
You
all
don't
right.
see none of yours.
That's
You ain't
cool.
gonna see her after this today.
For what? Cause you with that?
No.
You got mad 'cause you
you're broke
disappeared?
ass thinking I'm cool. That's why. Because you broke. And that's what you got on time.
You-
I didn't know.
Hey, stop. Because at this point, you're antagonizing him. You stop.
I'm
Stop.
not. He
That's
has my
weird.
dude out here.
You
Y'all
ain't
let him
seen.
have my dude out here.
Stop.
and
You're
she
not
got-
listening to nothing that's being
college.
said.
She's
You ain't
trying to
no
get
real-
college.
You're not listening
Let me tell
to
you what
nothing that's
real
being
niggas
said. You told me he's been staying here since August.
Check on your
He's
kids all
stayed
night.
here since end of August, yes. He got out of the
Ain't no
Camp
money
County
fund.
jail. He had
He's
nowhere
been-
else to
that
go.
means he's
So
been
I allowed
here.
him to come here because I went
Again, you ain't listening.
September.
Hey, you can
Yeah.
go.
Like,
You gonna disappear for 3 hours and expect me not
I'm
to
gonna
get
disappear
mad?
again for 3 more hours tomorrow. What's the difference?
You can go ahead and go in the house and
Yeah.
place the baby down.
Yeah, we do it.
He tried to come out here with Naira like she was gonna be a cold or something. Yeah, tomorrow you done. I'm getting a shower. What's next? We don't have no residency here. I'm confused.
Do you
Who said
need
what?
Do you need anything else?
He said I'm gonna get my ass up tonight. So when I shoot him for self-defense, then what? Because I'm licensed. So if I shoot him in my residency because he's sitting here putting his hands on me for the second time, then what? I'm held accountable. You hear this, right? You heard what he just said? I'm gonna get my ass beat tonight. So when I shoot him, after I done called the cops and did everything I was
You
supposed
better
to do,
just make sure you can articulate
I can.
what's going on.
I can. I'm showing you.
You better really be able to articulate that.
I can. This is my household. He have no residency,
Just
nothing.
make sure you read up on it and make sure you can articulate when it comes to
I've done that. I did that before I got my license.
Okay.
The officer's decision to leave at this pivotal time would prove to be a crucial turning point. The prosecution would later argue that the officers were justified in leaving because they saw no immediate danger, just a quarreling couple who needed to cool off. The defense, however, would paint a far more disturbing picture. They argued the officers had abandoned a domestic violence victim despite clear warning signs, her multiple 911 calls.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's not true though, because think about this, man. You're sitting outside with two people that you know are throwing expletives at each other. They tried multiple times to separate them. One time, you go that way, told her to get the gun off of her, told him to come talk to us. Right there, when they even tried to talk against you, like, all right, man, like if y'all, how long? Think about this. How long are we obligated to continue to try 8 times to see if y'all can get a talk right? How many times? How long are we obligated for that?
Usually it doesn't really. You don't really see it being handled that way. Like these are black cops at that, and they're more nonchalant. So they like, you know what I mean? We ain't doing all this extra shit over this extra shit.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if this was a different pedigree of officers, they would have turned it up on them. Like, all right, you know what? That's it, y'all. Y'all both arrested, or one, or they would have took her or something, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For doing too much outside.
Disorderly conduct,
Disorderly conduct. Or first of all, when she
Mhm.
had that gun, she wouldn't have just been able to just go and place it supposedly
Yeah.
in the truck. No, the officer would be like, give it to me, hand it over, would have took it. Like, yeah, it was real loose goose. And you don't really see anything like that, like domestic-y,
Yeah.
loose goose like that. And they usually turn it on the two.
Let's see if she got life or doing any real time.
Calls, her documented fears of assault, and her repeated pleas for protection. The defense would later emphasize how Quanisha had even warned the officers about potential violence, yet they still left.
They both did.
What happened in the next 4 minutes after their departure became one of the most contested aspects of the case. According to later court documents, an argument continued inside the home, but accounts of what followed differed dramatically.
Mhm.
The prosecution claimed Quanisha had acted with calculation, deliberately going to her car to retrieve both a metal tire iron and her gun, before returning to confront DeMonte. The defense maintained she only got these weapons after the situation escalated further, fearing for her safety after previous assaults. The metal tire iron would become a crucial piece of evidence in reconstructing these events. Prosecutors said she struck him with it before shooting, pointing to this as proof of premeditated violence, and even pointing to DeMonte's own dying words to the officers.
Come here, man.
I hit him with the metal thing first, bro.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Oh, she hit him with the yep. So that meant she was. Oh boy, wow. She killed him. Like that's his last thing at life was. Oh,
Yeah, before I die.
Paramedics rushed DeMonte to Emory Hillendale Medical Center, working desperately to save him. Despite their efforts, the single gunshot wound to his chest proved fatal. DeMonte Smith was pronounced dead shortly after arrival.
Wow.
Back at the scene, officers immediately placed Quanisha in handcuffs and led her to the back of a police van. The state would pursue the most serious charges possible, charging her with malice murder and felony murder. If found guilty, she would face the prospect of life behind bars.
You going with her? You going with her?
We're gonna go up to the same building, okay?
Give mommy a kiss. Give mommy a kiss. You going with her?
You see, I told y'all, like we always tell y'all, these black chicks don't care about their kids. That should have stopped you from. You knew you had kids in the crib. Oh my goodness, you knew you had all and this little baby.
Deliberately sat there
Yep.
and said that she was going to do that.
And we didn't
And
know.
complained while he's holding a little baby that she said she has so much concern for colic.
But what we
He ain't gonna be
didn't
for
know,
no colic now.
we didn't know though that not only did she think the gun was enough, she went and snuck a tire iron in her pocket as well. And then actually got both of them off on him. Hit him with the tire iron, bang, popped him. Yeah, I hope she catch that same work.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay. Give mommy a kiss.
Bye-bye, mommy.
She's not. She's a big girl. She got this. Give mommy a kiss. No, you're not gonna cry. Okay. You're not gonna be without them.
Quanisha Johnson would eventually stand trial in August 2023, 9 months after DeMonte's death. As the trial began in DeKalb County Superior Court, prosecutors called their first witness, DeMonte's ex-girlfriend. Her testimony revealed a crucial detail. She told jurors that DeMonte had asked her to order him an Uber from Quanisha's house. Phone records confirmed that the rideshare vehicle was already en route when the shooting occurred, suggesting DeMonte had planned to leave the situation entirely.
A great person. He always laughing, caring, very oriented, always laughing, joking.
Oh, the white girl tells a different story.
She was just a great person.
Following the ex-girlfriend's glowing character testimony, the defense revealed a very different side to DeMonte.
What did I just say?
The jury would hear about an extensive criminal record, including an arrest just 4 months before his death in July 2022. The charges included possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony and possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. More damaging still, at the time of that arrest, the Monroe County Sheriff's Office had active warrants out for charges of stalking and probation violation. This history of violence and criminal behavior, according to the defense, would support Quanisha's claims of feeling threatened that night. Next to take the stand was Quanisha's 7-year-old daughter. Her testimony would prove contentious. In her initial statement to forensic child interviewers immediately after the shooting, she had described seeing her mother hit DeMonte with a pole before firing the gun. But now, months later at trial, her story had changed dramatically. She testified that it was actually DeMonte who had struck her mother, not the other way around. This led
See how they get to him and coach him? No, what she said first was what actually happened. Yep. And now, of course, now you like, baby, you on that phone, like, you know what you got to do for mama. And the aunts, she couldn't say it over the phone, so the aunts had to tell her, or that girl, he hit her first, or he threatened.
Prosecutors to suggest that the young girl might have been coached to change her testimony in her mother's favor.
Now, when your mom came into the house that day, she asked you to call 911?
Yes.
She gave you her phone?
Yes.
And did you know that there were police already outside that day?
No.
Okay. Did she tell you why she wanted you to call 911?
Because he was hitting her.
Okay. And was she scared that he was going to hit her?
I don't know.
Objection, personal knowledge. He asked if her mother.
Did she tell you why she wanted you to call 911?
Because he was hitting her.
I've seen them before.
He was his, she keeps saying because
Yeah,
reality.
yep.
She saw
Yep.
was
And her brain
hitting
is too
him,
young to be able to
but
continue
she
to.
looks at her
Yep.
was hit by him.
Yep.
See?
I told you the real one was the real one. Yep.
Your mom went up the stairs
Yes.
and you saw.
He was on something. I
The
seen him.
man
That was
at Dolo, you saw him hit your mom.
Yes.
Could you see
Let's
from where
see
you
the
were?
husband.
That's where I told you. I said, nigga, he was. I see this nigga. That's what it. I'm like, y'all see, bro. Like, was it on like one of these shows? But he ain't no actor. It kept messing with me. I'm like, man, I'm about to say, oh, he was on the Breakfast Club, like as running like as like one of these a lawyer. That is Eva Pickford's husband. Oh my, did we know he was a lawyer?
Yeah.
That's him. And this is where this is. This was Atlanta. Oh yeah, this is Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh my,
It's on you.
this is Eva Pickford. You know, America's Next Top Model winner,
Yeah.
actress. This is her husband. Well, now what? Ex.
Queensman.
Yeah.
No, they still
Are they still together? Okay. Yeah, I knew. I'm like, man, this keep messing me up. I know this guy's face. And then
Downstairs, could you see everything that was happening upstairs?
Not everything.
Okay. Could you see your mom?
For a second.
Could you see Dolo?
Yes.
And you said that you heard a gunshot?
Yes.
Did you actually see a gun? Did you see your mom pull a gun and shoot?
I didn't see her pull a gun.
You just heard the gunshot?
Yes.
Do you remember telling a police officer, and your aunt on the phone, did you tell them that, did you say your mom and Dolo went upstairs and mommy hit him with a pole?
No, Dolo hit her with her elbow.
Okay. Do you remember telling the police and your aunt? Did you say that? Did you say mommy hit him with a pole?
No, Dolo hit her with a pole.
Okay. And did you ever tell the police? Do you remember telling the police that mommy hit Dolo?
Yes.
You told them that? Okay. Why did you tell them that?
Because I thought I needed to.
Okay. You thought you needed to? Why did you think that you needed to?
I don't know.
Okay.
For 9 days straight, the defense and prosecution went head-to-head, presenting drastically different versions of what happened that November morning. The prosecution painted a picture of a calculated act, arguing that Quanisha, angry about DeMonte questioning her parenting and lifestyle, deliberately retrieved both weapons from her car before confronting him. They emphasized her words to police before the shooting, suggesting she had already decided what she would do. The defense portrayed a frightened victim who had done everything right, calling 911 multiple times, begging for police protection, and only resorting to violence when abandoned by law enforcement and left alone with someone who had previously assaulted her. They pointed to DeMonte's threatening messages and his history of violence as evidence that Quanisha's fears were well-founded.
Quanisha Johnson pleaded for protection, cried for help, and she was left defenseless by police officers who knew better. She was left defenseless against a serial abuser by police officers who knew better.
DeMonte's holding his infant child, and she fearlessly approaches DeMonte and tries to grab the kid. And then, not only that, the entire time, y'all get to hear she says things like, that's not even your baby. That's not even your kid. You're not even on the birth certificate. I'm gonna disappear again for 3 hours. What are you gonna do then?
After weighing days of emotional testimony and complex evidence, the jury delivered their verdict. While acquitting Quenisha Johnson of malice murder, they found her guilty of voluntary manslaughter and all remaining charges. The decision set the stage for what many legal observers considered an unusually nuanced sentencing from Judge Shondiana Morris.
Wow.
Rather than impose
I said it. I said they're not going to find her guilty of the murder one. It's going to be of a lesser charge. She's going to do about a 5 to 10 year piece in jail, 85%. She's going to do like 4. She's going to do a Remy Ma piece and be back home to them kids in 3 years with good time.
Yep,
Watch.
Because they know she got kids.
3 years good time. Watch.
Opposing the prosecution's requested 25-year sentence, Judge Morris structured a 20-year term that acknowledged both the gravity of the offense and the circumstances surrounding it.
No, watch.
The sentence was divided into 3 distinct phases: 5 years in state prison, followed by 5 years of home confinement.
What did I just fucking say, man? Oh my God, bro.
5 years.
I told you. I said she's going to do 3. Y'all, you just heard me. I didn't hear it. I said she's going to do 3 years. I said, no, I said 6, 7. I said she's going to get a Remy Ma piece. They're going to break it down. First, I said 10. They're going to break it down. She's going to do 3 out of that. As with good time. Oh my God. This girl will be back home a year after, because what they don't tell you is if you actually put in good time and you're good for like a year and you get into like a program, you're able to put up for early release in a year, especially with a 5-piece like that and it was broken up. Oh my God. That's insane work. Let's conclude this video.
And concluding with 10 years of probation.
Oh my.
The conditions of her home confinement period were precisely defined. Quenisha would be permitted to leave only between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., and solely for specific purposes: work, which she was required to maintain, medical appointments, or her children's school-related activities. The judge also included a strict prohibition against having anyone with a felony conviction in her home during the entire duration of her sentence.
Ooh.
In what legal experts deemed a significant departure from typical proceedings in manslaughter cases, Judge Morris granted Quenisha an appeal bond. This critical decision meant,
what did I tell you? She didn't even go to prison.
That rather than beginning her prison term immediately, she would remain under house arrest while her attorneys pursued an appeal of her conviction.
And she's never going to go to jail at all for this.
When granting this unusual reprieve, Morris specifically cited the sequence of events leading to the shooting, noting that Quenisha had called the alarm company, called local law enforcement, not once, not twice, but 3 times before the fatal confrontation.
Well, there you have it, man.
So because
Yep.
she did all those efforts before the police was deployed there for the final effort, and then she understood the final response.
Wow, she'll never do time for this.
They let her,
Yep.
Because
And
they
then
look at it,
and then
they
she-
look at it as they did all that. She did
Yep.
all that she could do, and they failed her.
And with the
in
luck
keeping
up,
her
and
safe.
what we did, the number one thing is this right here. Wham. Y'all see she had on glasses? She was almost light complected. Quenisha, whatever her name is, light skin. Juanita, look, yeah, the same thing. She wasn't about to let this girl go away from her kids. I told y'all she wasn't going to do she's doing no time. She's going to do no time on this unless she really mess up again. So that's crazy, man. Wild case. Shot her baby daddy, put him down, bro. Crazy situation. Y'all see what it is, man. Her fault, his fault. They don't get to turn that around.
Yeah, they don't get to turn that around. She did too much. I mean, he did too much too. He did say, like on wax, that he was going to smack her while the cops was there for us to even hear it. So, like you said, stated earlier, like you got to hold that L on that.
On crit, remember? Like, you got to hold that, fam.
Come on now.
She got to hold it too, though. But he don't get to be on this side. She get to be on this side holding it.
Right.
He had to unfortunately hold it with his life.
And he knew that she was like that, so he rolled that dice. But y'all, do y'all think he got justice or not? Let me know your thoughts on the matter. Comment down below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
And until further.
Bye.